Optimum Health Global. Bringing health to your communities.
Hello, it's me again. Last time we spoke about STDs. Today we are going to look at the signs, symptom, complications and prevention of STDs. Before we continue, do well to like and subscribe and click on the notification bell. After our last session you might be wondering, how do I know I have an STD? Well, each STD has a particular sign and symptom attached to it, but first we are going to be looking at the general signs and symptoms common to all. Even though STDs can have a range of signs and symptoms, symptoms are usually absent, and they may go unnoticed until complications occur. Signs and symptoms of STD include pain or burning sensation during urination, discharge coming from the penis, unusual or smelling vaginal discharge in the case of women, unusual vaginal bleeding, sores or bumps on the genitals or in the mouth or rectal area. They will also experience pain during sex. Sore, swollen lymph nodes, particularly in the groin but sometimes more widespread. Lower abdominal pain. Fever. Rash over the trunk, hands or feet. Signs and symptoms may appear a few days after exposure. However, it may take years before you have any noticeable problems, depending on the organism causing the STD. Hence, to prevent complications you should endeavor to do routine checks to ensure you are not infected already. And if already infected, follow the proper treatment. STDs like herpes, gonorrhea and syphilis can increase the risk of getting HIV. Mother-to-child transmission can result in birth defects. HPV infection causes cancers. Hepatitis B has resulted to many deaths, mostly from liver damage. STDs such as gonorrhea and chlamydia are major causes of pelvic inflammatory disease and infertility in women. Good news is all these can be prevented. Preventive measures are those that when put in place will prevent you from being sick in the first place. In Optimum Health Global, it is one of our goals to make sure that our communities diligently practice disease prevention, which is very much cheaper than curing an already acquired disease. What are these modes of prevention? There are several ways to avoid or reduce your risk of STDs. Abstinence is the most effective way to avoid it, that is to not have sex. If you must engage in sex, please stay with one uninfected partner. Avoid vaginal and anal intercourse with new partners until you have both been tested for STDs. Please wait and get tested first before any sexual activities. Most infected people don't look sick at all. Also, getting vaccinated early, before sexual exposure, is also effective in preventing certain types of STDs. Vaccines are available to prevent human papillomavirus, HPV, hepatitis A and hepatitis B. Another means is using condoms. You may say, thank God I use a condom always. Well, keep in mind that while latex condoms reduce your risk of exposure to most STDs, they provide less protection for STDs involving exposed genital sores, such as HPV or herpes. Or you may think contraception or birth control or intrauterine devices keeps you safe from STDs. Yes, they prevent pregnancy, but no, they don't protect against STDs. Don't drink alcohol excessively or use drugs. If you're under the influence, you're more likely to take sexual risks. It is our desire that you put this knowledge to good use and help someone by sharing this video. Follow us and subscribe to get more updates. We at Optimum Health Global are always here to answer all your health questions. Feel free to leave them and we will answer in our next video. Coming up next, societal views on STDs. In preparation for our upcoming Google Meet session, still in line with the STD campaign, where we will be hosting our first session of the online phase on STD and the society. Stay safe.